Question number 2. Write the lowest rationalizing factor of. So first you understand what is a rationalizing factor. When two irrational numbers are multiplied and if the result is equal to rational number, then they are known as rationalizing factor of each other. Once again I repeat, please pay attention. When two irrational numbers are multiplied and if their result is equal to a rational number, then those irrational numbers are known as rationalizing factor of each other. And this process of getting rational number is known as what? Rationalization. Okay, so here this question is write the lowest rationalizing factor of. So here we are given question number 1, 5 root 2. So here we have to look for a irrational number, because here you see 5 root 2 is a irrational number and we are asked to find out the rationalizing factor. That means we will search or look for another irrational number by which when we multiply 5 root 2 then it should become rational. Then that particular irrational number will be known as rationalizing factor. So now you see here 5 root 2. So here what is lacking? If suppose we multiply it with root 2, then this 5 root 2 will become rational number. So here I have taken, you see, rationalizing factor root 2. So answer is this, rationalizing factor is root 2. This is the answer. Now why it is rationalizing factor? We will multiply and see. So we multiply 5 root 2 with this rationalizing factor, and then when you multiply, you see here root 2 into root 2 is coming 2 and this 5 is 5. So 5 2 is 10. So you see we have got 10. 10 is a rational number. So we can say that root 2 is rationalizing factor for 5 root 2. Okay. Now take second question, root 24. So to find out rationalizing, we have to look for smallest rationalizing factor. Otherwise there are many rationalizing factor, but here we will look for smallest rationalizing factor. Otherwise you see, if you multiply root 24 with 24, root 24 with root 24, then also it will become rational number. But here when we say rationalizing factor, that factor which is the smallest is taken as a rationalizing factor. So first we factorize here. When we factorize 24, we are getting here, you see 2 2 2 3. Okay, so here from this 2, 1 2 will come out, and here we don't have pair of 2 and 3, so they will remain inside the root. So 2 3 is 6. So finally what we get here, 2 into root 6. So if we multiply this number with root 6, then it will become free from root, or it will become a rational number. So you see, therefore we can take rationalizing factor is the root 6. Now we can check it whether it is rationalizing or not. So for that we multiply 2 root 6 with root 6. So you see root 6 into root 6 has become 6 and 2 6 are 12. So 12 is a rational number. Therefore root 6 is the rationalizing factor of the given question. Okay. Now see here question number 5, root 18 minus root 50. For this we have to find out the rationalizing factor. So here if you do factors, then 18 can be written as 2 into 9 and 50 can be written 25 into 2. Why I wrote like this? The reason is that we know the square root of 9 is 3 and square root of 25 is 5. So they will easily become free from the roots. Then what is inside here? Root 2, and here also root 2. Now you see here, they are the like irrational because their irrational parts are same, so you can take it common. Then from here 3 and from here minus 5 is left, then 3 minus 5 we get minus 2 and here root 2. So this number may become rational number if we multiply it by root 2. So rationalizing factor is root 2. Okay, then you can multiply and see. When you multiply this one minus 2 root 2 with this RF, in short RF rationalizing factor, we are multiplying with root 2. So you see root 2 into root 2 has become 2 and this is minus 2. So finally here 2 to the minus 4. This is a rational number. Hence RF is root 2. Okay. Now you take question number 9th. In question number 9, 3 root 2 plus 2 root 3. So here this is the simplest form. Then rationalizing factor, when we are having like this a binomial, is it okay, binomial double term, and it is in the simplest form. So what we can take, if it is plus, then we will take the conjugate of plus. Conjugate of plus means negative. If question is given in negative, in case of binomial, if question is given here, you see this question is given plus sign in between, so we will take the rationalizing factor minus. And if suppose this is the question, that means in a binomial term, if suppose there is minus, then its conjugate will be taken as a plus 1. So rationalizing factor will be 3 into root 2 plus 2 root 3. So just opposite sign we have to take. Okay, now here you see, since 3 root 2 plus 2 root 3, it is plus in between, so we have taken rationalizing factor as the minus 1, same number but in between minus. So 3 root 2 minus 2 root 3. Now let us multiply and see whether we are getting or not. So when we multiply this RF with the given question, then you see it is a plus b, a minus b. So you are getting here a square and then minus b square. So when you simplify, 3 3 is 9, root 2 into root 2 will become 2, 2 2 is 4, and root 3 into root 3 will become 3. So 9 into 2 is coming 18, and then 4 into 3 is coming 12. So 18 minus 12 is equal to 6 is a rational number. Therefore RF or rationalizing factor is 3 root 2 minus 2 root 3.